In Season 2, Chapter 7, Follow the Blackmail Trail, our friends locate the confined Broken Crown hostages on the top floor.
It looks like there's 4 prisoners left after Bergen's escape.
Jack, this is extremely important. Did you take the key?
The man lets his hand.
Did you take the key from your chest? Do you have it on you?
No. There's a bracer with a crystal inlaid into it. Spellcasting focus. Now look, I know a pittance of magic. Nothing that'll break these bars down. But if something goes sideways and one of the bandits comes in, I'll throw it to him.
With no time to free the hostages, our friends arm them just in case and continue eliminating the Stitchers occupying the outpost.
Before Erland kind of makes his next move, you hear something in the distance that sounds like kind of screaming, sounds of pain. Upstairs, you hear a little more of that.
What?
Trapped in their little cages, they had nowhere to run and nothing to duck behind. Though you can see the young boy, Jack, attempted to kind of use his cot as a shield, only to have a hole blown right through the straw, and it's now kind of little pieces of straw are scattered over his body. Standing just inches from the bars and staring, waiting, is the red-bearded man that you spoke to earlier when you first came up. And with a dispassionate expression, he just kind of flexes his left fist, and the leather of the bracer kind of...
Behind bars or not?
Yes, he's behind the bars.
He's a Stitcher.
Yeah, he was a plan. He was the lead.
This was a kid. You killed a child. Are you pleased with yourself?
Hits the side of the bar there. The arm that has the thing on it.
Oh, take it off.
Pull that arm out. Non-lethal. Try to break, push it the wrong way.
And you feel him kind of go limp. You're like holding on the edge of his tunic there.
He wasn't going to give us anything anyway. Throw him down. They're downstairs still working. We have to go now.
Quiet.
Go. Our friends head to the basement to exterminate the final invaders.
Orba's gonna get to the back and look at Safira and non-lethal. Let's get one.
Okay.
You do it.
Ripping my bow off my back after I get that guy down, I'm just gonna reach up and whack him as hard as I can across the head.
Right.
Our friends find a door with a combination lock that the Stitchers were trying to dig around, as well as some illusory magic on paintings hung on the wall.
It seems distorted in sort of a particular way that there are now 12 segments of it. And when I look in the oaken brim one, it seems distorted in a way that there are 11 segments on it. It seems like the pictures are perhaps reorganized. Then V,
Okay.
then E,
Never.
then I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Okay.
And then T, never forget. Never forget I am broken.
The door opens, revealing a room holding 3 items enclosed in glass, all sitting on trapdoors. Our friends have a decision to make.
What we're risking is losing some or all of these items, right? I think it's a matter of deciding which ones we want to lose.
Safira, which one do you think is the
Well, I say we go with the best bet. I would take the adoption papers.
All right. Let's take the adoption papers.
Erland grabs Malefair adoption records, while Orba casts Mage Hand to hold a different item, leaving a mysterious letter about the War of Giants to fall through its trapdoor.
If you put those halves together, we will hear a message.
Can you put that together?
Yeah, you want me to do it now?
Yes.
Yes.
You hear words in your head.
It was one of the best undercovers that the BC ever had. Traipsing around Pachacama like I owned the fucking place. Right under their noses the whole time. You know, it was me that fed the information about the Shade Assembly to the Emperor's advisors, right? It was obvious that the Empire was getting more use out of the Shade Assembly than we were. But we couldn't exactly stage an assault on Finlock Forest when we were already stretched thin, now could we? The relationship soured enough to even things up, so I call that a win. Oh, but if the Shade Assembly ever found out it was me behind it all, oh, I would be one dead fucking dwarf.
Maybe take a look at the captive and see whether he's regaining a little bit of consciousness, and that is where we are going to end for the evening.
Can I find like a strong roach?
Why did the Broken Crown lock away those 3 items? To what end were the Stitchers going to use them? How many regrets will our friend's lone captor have when he finally wakes? Find out next time on Tabletop Notch.